I'm telling you, America, you better wake up and wake up fast and start paying attention to what this president is doing to your rights as an American citizen and continually trampling all over the Constitution of the United States of America. This man has absolutely no regard whatsoever for this document, the document that every government official, every president, every vice president, every congressman, every senator takes a sworn oath to defend. And he's just walking all over it. I'm telling you right now, you people better wake up. Check this out. This is an article from Friday. Executive Doomsday Order. Obama authorizes government to seize farms, food, processing plants, energy, water, transportation, and skilled laborers during quote-unquote a national emergency. In advance of a national emergency. So in other words, if they just think an emergency's coming, they can start doing this thing, seizing control of basically every human necessity that we need to stay alive. This handy new little order is called the National Defense Resources Preparedness Executive Order. Did you get that? National Defense Resources Preparedness Executive Order. Check it out. Google it. Go ahead. Read what it's all about. You'll be just as shocked as I am that this fucking president continues to strip us of our rights and totally disgrace the number one document of the land, the Constitution of the United States of America. And this guy, he is trouble. I'm telling you, he's up to something. And if you don't believe me, you go and read what this order is all about. Here, let me give you some idea of what it's all about. This gives the president the authority to seize adequate resources in the event of a national emergency. And then they go on to define what adequate resources include. And here's the list. All forms of energy, including petroleum, gas, both natural and manufactured, electricity, solid fuels, solar, wind, or any other types of renewable energy, atomic energy, coal energy, hydro, electric plants, etc. Number 2, all usable water from all sources within the jurisdiction of the United States that can be managed, controlled, and allocated to meet emergency requirements. All commodities and products that are capable of being ingested by either human beings or animals. Drugs, biological products, medical devices, material facilities, health supplies, services, and equipments required to diagnose, mitigate, or prevent the impairment of, improve, treat, cure, or restore the physical or mental health conditions of the population. Food, water, energy, medicine, security, all the stuff that human beings need at a basic level to survive. Obama's order puts all of these resources under control of the government and allocates them exclusively to meet the needs of the government. In this capacity, we are all merely just subordinate to the interest of the state. And it should be absolutely clear at this point where normal people stand in the grand pecking order. Citizens are resources to be exploited and sacrificed in order to ensure the continuity of government. In the event of some catastrophe, you'll be stripped of every basic resource so that the government can survive. Free society cannot exist under a system in which the state exercises such control or has the authority to exercise this kind of control. Taken in conjunction with the NSA's new Utah Spy Center, which will collect and archive the complete contents of every email, every tweet, Facebook post, Google search, phone call, and text message, and the National Defense Authorization Act, and we've been over that, it's clear that the Obama administration is expecting some kind of trouble. Sounds like population control to me. People are willing to deal with a lot of pain. They'll suffer through wars, recessions, and all sorts of national unpleasantness. But the moment that you rapidly start decaying economics and shortages prevent people from being able to put food on their table for their families, they will rise up. Just look at what's happened in the Middle East. You better believe they'll rise up. But now the government has the authority to come in, arrest you, throw you in a camp without due process, and if you're one of these doomsday preppers, he can come in and take all your preparedness, your guns, your food, your water, all the shit that you've been storing up. So it's not going to do you any good to store the shit up anymore, because now Obama can come and take it if he wants to. You people better wake up and take a look at this. Take a look at all of it put together. Him writing this order, the National Defense Authorization Act, which lets him arrest you. Now he's got this order that lets him come and not only take everything that you have, but also put you in another job breaking rocks in the chain gang if he wants to. If you did happen to save up enough food and water for your family, he can take that. He can take all your medicine. He can take anything he needs, anything he thinks he needs, including your guns, all of it. There's nothing outside the scope of the government. And that, in combination with the drones flying over your house to see what you're doing, you might as well live in Russia. You might as well move to Russia right now. I think they're freer than we are. I'm telling you people, you better look at what this president's doing. You better look at what this government's doing to you. We elect the officials who approve this shit. And if we don't stop it soon, it's going to be too late. You take my word for it. You better freaking wake up, America. And I mean fast.